All right, which brings us to Sheriff Joe Arpaio. He is not backing Governor Huckabee. He is backing Donald Trump. And he's always in this back and forth legal argument with the administration over whether he's too rough, trying to round up illegals. They seem to have more rights than the good sheriff. Anyway, it's very good to have you, Sheriff. Thanks for coming.
Hey, great to be back, Neil.
All right. Now, Donald Trump is your guy. Why is he your guy?
Because I'm not going to get into my background, but he parallels what I believe in. Fight illegal immigration, drug traffic, terrorism, protect the Second Amendment. I can go on and on. He's a big supporter of the veterans. I was a veteran in 1950 when the Korean War broke out. Big supporter of the police. Hey, he's my type of guy. And he's outspoken and he takes risks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. He does lead in the polls. There's thought that whether he shows up at this debate tonight or not, he has a good chance of winning Iowa. He has a good chance of winning New Hampshire. Even Ted Cruz has said as much that he wins both of those. He could well be on his way. Do you think he is?
Who's on the way? Donald Trump is on the way. Yeah, I think he's on the way. People like him. We need someone that's willing to speak out, protect our country, and not be afraid to do what he feels is right for the people that live in our country. So I have confidence. I've had all the people running for president last cycle visit me in my office or get together. They wanted my endorsement. You do know I went with Perry. You discussed that before.
I remember. Now, Perry has gone with Ted Cruz, a fellow Texan.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah. No, I was in Iowa 2 days ago. He was. I wish we could have gotten together for a little meal, but, politics is really strange.
Do you mean, whoa.
Bedfellows.
Do you mean Rick Perry wouldn't even get together with you?
No, he never called me this cycle when he was running against. But that's okay. Our politics doesn't offend me.
Really? Well, it's just interesting, I mean, you kind of put him on the map, and he doesn't even return your phone call, but it is what it is, right?
Hey, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, I understand. In this race, we're getting reports from the Democrats, Sheriff, that they sure hope Donald Trump or Ted Cruz gets the nomination because they think both guys are essentially buffoons and so easily beatable. What do you make of their delight that your guy could be the Republican nominee, and then if that doesn't work out, Ted Cruz as a backup choice isn't all that bad either because they think they can annihilate either of them?
Well, let me tell you, when Donald wins the primary, then the Democrats will be in deep trouble. Do you really think that he can't beat the Democrats, especially Hillary? Come on. So that's just a game they're playing, and I know they would hate to face Donald Trump.
Do you like Governor Huckabee?
Great guy. I met him a few months ago. Great guy.
What do you think of all this fuss he got into with Adele, the big singer, her song "Hello"? He can't use it anymore.
Oh, I don't know all this, Mickey Mouse stuff that goes on. Has nothing to do with really what's facing our nation. But
have you heard the song?
Politics.
It's a great song. It's a great way to illustrate his point and introduce himself to Iowans. Now he can't use it. Do you think I should talk to Adele and have her on the show and get to the bottom of it? What do you think?
No, the only song I like, since I'm Italian too, is My Way. So maybe Frank Sinatra. Maybe they ought to start doing that. I got to talk to Donald and have him start singing that song. Yeah. You know what? I do it my way. He does it his way. I got to get him to play that song.
That's a better choice. So, all right, Adele, if you've heard that, you now could be facing competition from Sinatra. So